How to track MunCalc meter readings. This video walks you through the simple process of keeping tabs on your meter readings inside MunCalc. We are going to track MunCalc meter readings in just 3 steps. So, to do this, let's start with the first step, which is reviewing the power dashboard. To start tracking your power usage, let's take a quick tour of the power dashboard. Scroll down to explore the key sections: your last meter reading, current predicted balance, estimated usage since the last reading, the days of power remaining, and your accuracy streak, which shows how close your predictions match reality. Once you've had a look around, scroll back up to the top so we can jump into adding a fresh meter reading. We've reviewed the current state of the power dashboard. Let's move on to entering and saving a new reading to keep the prediction accurate. To log a new reading, tap the Add Meter Reading button. A time for a reading pop-up will slide up with a numeric keypad, ready for you to input the latest value from your physical meter. In the meter reading field, punch in the current kWh value shown on your meter. Once you've entered the number, hit Save Reading to close the keypad. Next, you'll want to tell the app what kind of day this was. This helps the engine weight the reading correctly for future predictions. Since it's a typical day with regular cooking, TV, and lights, go with the normal option. Finally, lock it in by tapping Save Reading. The new reading has been saved successfully. Let's go to the next step, which is confirming the updated prediction to see how closely your actual usage matched the forecast. Once you save, you'll see a quick Reading Saved confirmation pop-up letting you know it went through. The app will take a moment to reload your power cockpit with the fresh data. Scroll through the dashboard to see how your reading stacks up against the prediction. In this case, a 99.9% match, which shows the engine is dialed in nicely to your usage patterns. The updated prediction is now confirmed on your dashboard. Let's go to the next step, which is to navigate to meter readings, where you can review your full reading history. To review your reading history, head over to the Meter tab in the bottom navigation bar. Give it a moment while the app pulls up all your saved readings. The meter readings screen is now open. Let's move on to browsing past readings to review the history of entries we've logged. Once the meter readings screen loads up, scroll down through the list to browse your past entries and see the full history of your logged readings. Scroll back up to the top so you can access the main controls again. From here, you can also add a new entry directly by tapping the Reading button. A handy Time for a Reading prompt will pop up, reminding you when it's the right moment to log your next value. Since we've already added our reading, simply dismiss the pop-up by hitting the X in the corner. We've now reviewed the past readings history. Let's move on to exploring weekly and monthly views to see how your usage trends over time. To explore your consumption patterns, expand the Usage Trends section by tapping it open. You can look back at previous weeks by tapping the left arrow, so go ahead and tap it twice to review your earlier weekly usage. For a bigger picture, switch over to the Monthly tab to see your usage grouped by month. Tap the left arrow to step back from the current month into June 2026's ledger, giving you a clear view of last month's totals. You've reviewed the weekly and monthly usage views. Let's move on to filtering by billing period to narrow the data down to a specific billing cycle for more accurate tracking. To filter your data by billing cycle, instead of calendar month, tap the Date Range filter at the top. From the drop-down, choose Billing Period so the app aligns your usage with your actual invoice cycle. The screen refreshes with data for that billing period. Scroll down to see more details. If you want to look at a different cycle, tap the Billing Period drop-down showing your current range. With the selection menu open, you can browse through past billing periods to compare how your usage has shifted over time. The Billing Period filter is now applied, showing data for 18 June, 17 July 2026. Let's move on to reviewing the monthly ledger to see a detailed breakdown of usage and costs for this period. To review the monthly ledger, jump back into the Monthly tab under Usage Trends. Here you'll see the full monthly ledger for June 2026, giving you a clear breakdown of that month's consumption at a glance. And that wraps up the monthly ledger review. You now know how to track your MunCalc meter readings from start to finish. Go give it a try with your own numbers.